learning is how to validate your NIN. What leads to NIN validation is when you've not used your NIN for a while and now you want to use it on immigration sites, it's not working. You want to use it on JAMB site, it's not working. You want to use it for SIM registration, it's not working. And also want to use it for bank registration, it's not working. So for this, you're going to need validation to do for your NIN to start working. So what you need to do is to go to your Google Chrome. You go to your Google Chrome. When you go to your Google Chrome, you type Swift verify, swiftverify.ng, swiftverify.ng. You type that, then you search for it. Then it's going to bring you to the interface. Then you just register as a new user. But I have registered before. All you need for your registration is your phone number, your name, and your Gmail. So I'll just log in because I have the account before. So now we just log in. So I'll be able to log into my account right now. So to fund your account, you can just come here, then you tap on fund. When you tap on fund, it's going to bring you a different account number. You look for the bank that is very active at that moment. You copy the account number, then you go to your transfer. You go and make transfer to the account number. When you make transfer to the account number, it's going to go directly to your account, your wallet. Yes, your wallet balance is going to go directly to your wallet balance that way. Okay, because the account has been attached to your wallet. So that's how to fund your account. So now for NIN verification, we've done that in the other class. You can verify your NIN if the NIN is actually on the NIN database. You can do that using your phone number or your NIN number. And you can use that to print your plastic ID card too. So when you get to the NIN verification, what you choose is the improved slip. A premium, yes, you choose the premium slip. Then that will give you the opportunity to print it. Then you download it as PDF. Then you'll be able to print it as plastic ID card. So that's how to verify. And if you want to reprint someone that has the NIN before the person has lost the NIN, you can just use that method of verification to retrieve the person's NIN. And also, if the person just need the data, the person just wants to know whether he or she is having one phone number on the NIN account and NIN data, or the person wants to know which name is there, which phone number is there, which email was inputted when during the registration. Want to know any information about the person's NIN, you can just use NIN verification to do that too. So NIN verification 2, if not working, you can go to NIN verification 3 to try that one if it's going to work. So if one is not working, the other is going to work. Okay. You have the BVN verification too, that you can use it to retrieve your BVN. You can use your phone number to search for your BVN, and also you can use your BVN number to search for your BVN to get your BVN information. Someone that also reprints the BVN, you can also use the BVN verification to do that, to reprint the BVN. So you're just going to be charged a little amount for that. And we have IPE clearance. What leads to IPE clearance is that sometimes after enrolling a new NIN for someone, the person doesn't know if he has done the enrollment before. The person is not sure, or the person couldn't get the slip when he did the enrollment before. So now the person doesn't have any information about what he has used for the NIN that you could just verify and bring it out. Now you just you're going to need IPE clearance for the person. The next thing you're going to do is just that you re-enroll the person. When you re-enroll the person, then the person former information is going to obstruct the new information from coming out. So that new information will not be able to come out, referring to the last previous information that was on the database. So now that will bring in processing error. So in processing error, that's the IPE. So the IPE need to be cleared for you to get the first enrollment that the person has done on the database. So you now just come to this IPE. When you come to the IPE, then you put IPE category. Is the in processing error? Is it still pre-processed that the thing is bringing, or new enrollment for the old tracking ID? So depend on what error the thing is bringing when you try to personalize when you try to do personalization for the new tracking ID. So the error will determine what you're going to choose in that IPE category. So then you input the person tracking ID. You would have gotten the person tracking ID from the new enrollment, right? So you input that new tracking ID, then you submit. Then it's going to go through process, maybe just for maybe 20 hours or 24 hours maximum, like that. So when you go for that process, then it's going to get you the old tracking ID. So is that the old tracking ID that you're going to come back to this site to continue to check if the process is still on, if the process has completed and has given the previous tracking ID, the first previous tracking ID that the person has on the database. So now you're going to use that tracking ID now to personalize their NIN detail again. So you go to your device to personalize it, or you can just personalize it on website like this. Okay, you can just personalize it on website like this, then you get your slip for the person and you are done with that. That's how to go about IPE. Then we also have what again? Let me check now. We also have request order. That's what you've requested for. Maybe you've done any of these verification that you want to check if it is going or not going. Okay, down is that. Then we have the validation. I've talked about validation that when you've not used your NIN for a while and now you want to use it for SIM registration, it's telling you no record found. You want to use it for JAM registration, no record found. You want to use it for immigration site, no record found. You want to use it for bank, it's not showing anything, it's saying no record found. You just come to NIN validation, then you just put your validation category. Is it no record found? Is it VNIN validation? Is it validation for immigration? Is it photograph error? Is it like update record? Is it modification validation? Is it bypass NIN? Is it SIM validation? Is it international passport? Or which one that's having no record? So you just select the one, then you put the NIN, you choose the category under here, then you submit. So you just wait. You come back to the site to continue to check when the validation has been completed. When the validation is completed. So after the validation is completed, then you go back to the site that you want to use it, maybe for bank, or if you want to use it for a SIM, then you go back to that site and use it. Then you're going to see your NIN is now working. It has been validated. It's now work on all those sites that is not working before. So that's how to do the validation. Okay, so we got that correctly. Check other status to know the ID that you submitted, what's going on about it. Is it submitted? Is it in process? That's how to go about that. I think we've covered most necessary things here.